We got some good topics to go over today. Sophie Rain, who is a big OnlyFans, made $43 million so far in 2024. So we're going to discuss that, and I'm going to use a photograph of her to clickbait this video.
Okay.
And also, the one I'm most excited to talk about is the wicked discrimination warning in the United Kingdom. Now, I remember I remember the United Kingdom used to be a place where you could assume that smart people were at least semi in the conversation. Okay. That is no longer the case. Now you want to talk about where like wokeness has actually fully infected the government and every level of the bureaucracy.
Yeah.
That is where you're at. Okay. So I actually decided what we should do is look up exactly what the British Board of Film Classification is, because that is where this actually happened. Because even though, as you guys might know, Gabrielle is a UK citizen.
It's true.
But I doubt, Gabrielle, do you know what the...
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so let's look at this. So the BBFC stands for Bareback Effing Club. And you can go join that if you have not subscribed to this channel, and you're not going to like it because you're going to be on the receiving end. And so if you subscribe to the channel and like this video, that's your ticket out of the BBFC. So do it or don't. You tell me. Let's go about us.
Okay.
Why don't you tell us what that is, Gabrielle?
At the British Board of Film Classification, our focus is on helping children and families choose well by providing them with the guidance they need to help them choose what's right for them and avoid what's not.
So this is like warnings for movies. Like, hey, be careful. This movie has a naked scene in it.
Okay. Which, I don't hate the idea of parents being able to have a place to go.
Me neither.
All right.
Go ahead. Read the rest of this.
With the huge growth in film, video, and online content, and in how and where we can watch and use it, this is becoming more important than ever. Through our experience, regular consultations, and research, we are careful to reflect the views of people right across the country. We understand what matters to families and apply this knowledge in setting our standards. We take the integrity and impartiality of our work very seriously, and over the more than 100 years of our history, we have increasingly come to be recognized as the go-to guide that people can trust.
All right, so you guys heard that. Okay. We are the bureaucratic agency for the government that tells you what you need to know beforehand. Because is this film a safe space? Or is there something in there that might rub you the wrong way? Because, listen, let's actually just start there, even though it is the better of the two stories. Okay, like this is usually I save the better of the two stories for last, but we'll go with little whore that made $43 million second. Okay,
we'll save her for the end.
Wicked discrimination warning causes outrage. Social media users fly off their brooms. Okay, wait for this. This is absolutely unbelievable.
Okay.
A trigger warning about Wicked has people in a tornado-like rage.
Clever.
With many decrying the warning about discrimination against people with green skin.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So this is an actual organization that warns people, right? And obviously that is woke central. And here's what they came up with. Here's the deal. The British Board of Film Classification reviews movies with a set of criteria telling parents if there's nudity, violence, injuries, and discrimination, among other categories. For Wicked, the section reads, a green-skinned woman is mocked, bullied, and humiliated because of her skin color. A disabled woman in a wheelchair is treated in a condescending manner by an able-bodied person.
I hate that.
Talking animals are persecuted in a fantastical society. So we'll obviously read a little bit more about this, but
you can imagine people online ain't happy about this.
I want you to actually think about what kind of brain or person would think that writing that is important. Like, it's one thing, like, as an example, if I was put in charge of this organization, there's nothing wrong with the organization. It's like, hey, watch this movie.
It's a great idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch this movie and just tell people if it's all right for kids to watch it. As far as I understood it, that is what PG-13 and R is supposed to communicate. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what that is. Yes. If it's rated PG, you already know. They're like, but we need specifics. Now, why do you need specifics? Well, because there are things that might not be covered by the PG rating that might be triggering. You're all like, what?
Like
They're
what?
all, well,
Green discrimination.
what if someone
Obviously.
is triggered by a handicapped what did they say? Like
A disabled woman in a wheelchair.
a disabled woman in a wheelchair in a condescending by an able-bodied person. Hey, how about someone normal?
You can't use the word normal.
I mean, normal
No, that is not
means
PC because that implies that the disabled people are not normal.
they're not. They're not normal.
That's mean. You can't say that they're not normal.
Okay, well, like if someone was to point out a trait of mine, it's like, hey, normal people are able to buy a mouth guard and not forget that they did that and then buy
Not
two
just
more
mouth guard. You bought like Invisalign ones. Those were not cheap.
to protect because the dentist is always like, you grind your teeth, you are destroying your teeth. No one your age should have this little of a damage to your teeth because you have the strongest jaw ever and you are the worst sleep grinder of all time.
Backstory. Jesse bought himself a kit through like Amazon or whatever to get like a custom fit night guard. I'm like, okay, cool, smart. And I was like digging through underneath his cabinet looking for something this morning. And I find this entire box of Invisalign from like an orthodontist created mouth guards for him that you bought in 21.
So again,
and they're just sitting there.
If someone was like, hey, a normal person is not like retarded enough to buy that, forget,
what you're saying
and then buy it again. You are like, that's a fact. And I would be like, you're right. I'm not normal.
Yeah.
Because I can recognize most people can do that. As a person who's in a wheelchair could recognize most people are able to use their legs to get from one place to another. It's just reality. I know we don't want to get too specific on reality because that might hurt someone's feelings. But
feelings are important.
Able-bodied, cisgender, those things, like those words
My favorite terms.
are just absolute weasel words, dude. You're like, why are you?
Why?
Well, out of fairness, you're all fairness. This is language. We're just trying to communicate. This person is disabled. We already know what that means. You don't need to say like, but if we're going to call them disabled, we need to call you able-bodied. You're all.
Everybody needs a label.
Exactly.
Important that we all have labels.
Yeah. So now let's get into the backlash, which is obvious, and I would consider myself part of it since we are making a video about this mocking these weirdos who should have gotten the message, because if you haven't figured it out, everyone's culture is downstream from America, and we just said, hey, guys, we're done with this. And if you haven't gotten the memo yet and you're still writing things like able-bodied people mocking disabled, you're on the way out. Like,
and we're talking about green skin discrimination.
Green skin discrimination. What are you talking about? It's unbelievable.
I wonder if it would have been the same storyline if it was a white woman who played the witch with green skin.
That is a very good question.
Thank you.
I am actually very impressed with that question because I doubt that.
I do too.
I think if it was a white woman who got painted green, they would be like, listen, this bitch was very mean. Okay. You might be triggered by this white woman who they put in disguise so you wouldn't recognize she's white because you obviously would know immediately she's the villain because she's white.
Exactly.
That's like, that is honestly how simple-minded these people are. I'm now certain that you are 100% right there.
Thank you.
As you can imagine, people online ain't happy about this. Oh, wow. See, again, so now we are acknowledging that normal people
don't like this.
Don't like your actual promotion of racism.
Was Pierce Brosnan's post in support of it or against?
Oh, no. Pierce Morgan despises wokeness.
I meant Morgan.
Pierce Morgan, yeah. With many using the hashtag #GoWokeGoBroke and railing against the analysis for warning people about discrimination against skin color that doesn't exist in talking animals. Yeah, you think, dude? So here's the problem. Actually, not a problem. Well, would be a problem in any other scenario is that there are going to be a lot of people who will not see this movie just because of this story. And this movie actually has nothing to do with, like, these are weirdos in the government that did this, not the people. Yeah. However, did you see the story about this chick from Wicked, the green girl?
No.
And when she attacked the people on the, oh my God, it's unbelievable.
Wait, the one from the photo?
Yes, that I was talking about with Kristen.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. I don't know her name, but like, okay, Wicked Star.
Oh, I know her name. We were just talking about her name.
Yeah, but no one actually knows her name.
No, I do.
You do? Oh, you know her name?
It's in my...
Cynthia Erivo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we were literally saying her name like yesterday.
Okay.
It's tucked in my subconscious.
Cynthia Erivo, you would have got there.
No.
Okay, check this out.
But it was there.
All right, so let's show everybody else. All right, okay. So we are... Oh, Black Friday, jeez.
What y'all get for Black Friday?
You guys should get Gabrielle's products.
Yeah, our wellness line's on...
it's in the description.
We have a BOGO today.
We both drank it today, and that's why we're like...
Well, it's not the Limitless products. It's the wellness line. So like the gut health, the electrolytes, and the Stack 3 that helps with GLP-1 production.
I literally just drank the electrolytes.
Weight loss, gut health.
25 minutes ago.
In here. Y'all, they're like the best electrolytes. They're not overly salty. And
don't be afraid of
so
the energy stuff, though, because that is the bomb.
The energy shit.
That's the bombity bomb.
I had that already too.
When I go out of town, if I forget it, I'm like, what the... It's actually very rare. But anyway, Cynthia Erivo's Wicked poster controversy explained. A Wicked movie poster was edited by a fan to resemble the original Broadway musical image by lowering the Wicked Witch's hat to cover her eyes, which offended Cynthia Erivo and inspired a meme. Okay, so this is the original Broadway show, which was wildly popular.
Super
wildly popular.
Yeah.
And you know these weirdos that are into like Broadway, you know what I mean? Like these Broadway weirdos take the shit real serious. Like they're like, oh my God, did you see blah blah's performance was magical?
It's also like the Mean Girls musical. Like for the people who love the movie, we're like, that wasn't Mean Girls. But for the people that saw the Broadway play, they like, loved it.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't take all of this excellence. So, okay, so here you go. The iconic Wicked poster has been released. Okay, so this was the original movie poster.
The actual movie poster.
Okay, and so someone was like, hey, I fixed it. Okay, hang on. Let me make us go away. Oh, you can see it right there.
Yeah.
They said, I fixed it, right? So they basically just took the Disney version and made it look like this one.
Yeah.
Right? That's it. That's what they did. These are fans that did this.
Not an official publication.
Not an official publication, and definitely not someone who was trying to be disrespectful towards anyone at all. Okay? So this is what the actress responded with. Okay? Cynthia Erivo says, none of this is funny. None of it is cute. It degrades me. It degrades us. The original poster is an illustration. I am a real-life human being who chose to look right down the barrel of the camera to you, the viewer, because without words, we communicate with our eyes. Our poster is a homage to imitation to homage. Wait, what is that? Let me see. Is an homage, not an imitation. To edit my face and hide my eyes is to erase me, and that's just deeply hurtful.
Relax.
And I said to myself, shut the fuck up, you woke crackhead, okay? Not everything is about you, you rich, entitled crybaby who gets rewarded for takes like this 99% of the time. This time, you stepped over the line to where even your weirdo wokers were like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like literally, like, listen to how insane that is.
Yes. It's nuts.
Like, it's insane.
And the thing is, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the top part. Jesus, I missed.
Most offensive thing.
This is the wild. Read that.
It's the wildest, most offensive thing I've seen. Equal to that, I can't read that.
That awful AI of us fighting. Equal to people posting the question, is your wussy green? Who the hell did that? She said that whoever made this poster imitating the Broadway, it's equivalent to someone saying, hey, bitch, is your mussy green?
Keyword green?
That, like, what planet are you living on, dude?
I don't know, man.
It's just unbelievable. It's like they live in this.
But here's the thing, like, to credit what you said, like, not everything's about you. That person changing the illustration, it had nothing to do with her at all.
Nothing.
All they were trying to do was match one photo to another. Mm-hmm. That's it.
And let me
not erase you.
And let me say something
else
to
erase you.
that is not even moderately controversial and should definitely be noted. Bitch, you're an actress. You are not the Wicked Witch of the West, okay? You are an actress. This is not you. I looked right down the barrel of the camera to show who I am. What are you talking about? You have green makeup on. You're wearing a costume, okay? The person in this poster is not you.
It's not you. Yeah.
You're playing a character. Okay? Like I remember there was a story that Jamie Foxx did in his in one of his stand-up routines where he was talking about the movie Any Given Sunday, which is a fantastic movie. But where Al Pacino plays a head NFL coach, whatever. And everybody had heard that because there's Willie Beeman, who's the quarterback who Jamie Foxx plays, and he's this really cocky kind of like he loses his mind. He gets so like grandiose. And LL Cool J is playing the running back who used to be the star, and they have flack like on set, in the movie. And everybody had heard that LL Cool J in the middle of a scene when they were arguing spazzed out and punched Jamie Foxx in the face.
Wow.
And so it turns out that was true.
Okay.
And Jamie Foxx in his stand-up bit was like, he hit me, and I'm like, hey, man, you see this? This is me in the script. Like, this is written on a... You are not this person. I am not. Yeah. I'm not saying this to you. We are playing characters in a movie.
Yeah, we're playing make-believe right now.
Did I do such a good job that you punched me in the face? Like, I'm this character who's supposed to be being an asshole right now. What the fuck is wrong with you? Which is... honestly, about as like normal as her saying that this is about erasing her.
Where's the edited one? And look at this is what I was gonna ask. They also moved Ariana, however you say her name, her hand as well. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah.
They did.
So like they literally edited both human beings.
Yep.
They covered up half of Ariana's face, but
unbelievable. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did. And it's like
elongated her fingers. I don't even know how they did that, but that's what I wanted to see. That's why I wanted you to go back to it because I noticed that didn't match in the first one either. I'm like, well, did they just erase her? Did they erase Ariana?
Ariana's all.
They did both.
This is disgusting. My cheekbones are the most beautiful part of my face, and you put my elongated fingers over my cheekbones. I don't even look hot now. You guys are disgusting. None of this is funny. It's equivalent to you saying, is my JJ white?
Why can't we have one of the side-by-sides of like the edited one and the original? I want that.
Let's see. It's over. Well, let's see if it's on here. No. All right. Here, it's right. It might be right there. Oh, no, it's not. You're right. You mean like...
No, they don't have it together somewhere.
There's got to be somewhere.
No.
Look at Cynthia. Hey, look at Cynthia with her green skin. You're all, this is not you, dude.
Kind of badass, though.
I mean, it's a great looking art piece.
I want to see it. Look at that. Look at that, like, costume design. It's amazing.
Cynthia Erivo reacts to... Oops, let me add us back. Boop. Our poster's a homage, not an imitation. To edit my face and hide my eyes is to erase me, and that is just deeply hurtful. And this is as Cynthia Erivo reacts to edits of The Wicked, and then they put this on there. I'll look at how powerful she is. Taking a stand against disgusting fans of the Broadway show. Unbelievable. It's not an easement. It's an homage to the original Wicked poster.
Make that photo bigger. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, look at half of Ariana's face is covered too. What else did they do to it?
They literally just copied the original.
Yeah.
I mean, you are a psychopath.
Psycho.
And an embarrassing woke weirdo. I mean, you can look in her eyes and tell that is exactly what you are dealing with, though. Like when I see her, like every single part of how she carries it is like, she's so unserious. She posted, wait, what?
I don't know what that is.
Hold on. Let me make us go bye-bye for that. You guys need to see this. She posted this yesterday.
What is this?
So what if she posted this? Like, because she was getting fucking massacred online.
I don't get it.
This was, okay, so when she said you're trying to erase me, literally one time ever, the entire internet was in one direction. They were like, fuck you, you stupid weirdo. Like, only the most self-absorbed lunatic would post a thing like that. Like, the left, the right, fans of the movie, people who love the show and people who hate the show were together like, look at us, you guys. Let's attack her together. And so she posts this. She's all, here's me in all my green skin glory, taking on World War II battles by myself. Yeah, of course.
Of course.
She's in the middle of a war. Of
course, to me. I don't.
Don't you think?
I don't know. That's why I'm genuinely asking. I don't get it.
What else is she? Okay. You're having a reaction to this other than we're sorry and we see you, Cynthia. Oh my God. Yes. This is why I was looking. No. I'm like, I want to see someone defend this, dude. If you're having any reaction to this other than we're sorry and we see you, Cynthia, then you are part of the problem and need to think of other people's feelings. This is what I'm saying, dude.
The edit is giving anti-black.
Oh my.
How?
Okay, I can't wait. We're going to read all of these, dude. I love.
Brother.
There is nothing.
Is it giving what's Ariana? Hispanic as well?
Pretty and small.
It's giving anti-pretty and small.
Oh, you said, what is she? I said pretty and small.
It's true.
And likely to go after someone's husband. But generally speaking, it looks like she goes after weak targets. She's all, hello, little man. Have you ever touched a girl's boob that was not your wife's?
Oh my gosh, I need to read all of these.
I know. Listen, I just want to say this before we actually get deep in these. I don't think there is an activity on earth that I enjoy more than torching these pathetic people who drop this stuff. It's amazing. I love it more than anything. I absolutely love it. It's like, it is so ludicrous. And what's so funny is I love pointing out hypocrisy. And it's like, this captures it perfectly. Okay. This is what they do, right? If you're having any other reaction to this, we're sorry you see something, then you are part of the problem and need to think of other people's feelings. Okay. So you're saying that like, we just need to think of other people's feelings.
All
and she's
the
like,
time.
but the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to attack you.
Yeah.
Screw you. You're feeling, I'm hurting your feelings.
Others. You're awful.
You are the worst. You need to listen, think of other people. That's why I say to you, fuck you.
All I hear is wah, wah, wah. I'm a victim because my poster looked like shit, so people improved it. Next time, don't do dog shot homage.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. And like, of course, people are in the replies invalidating her feelings, but had Ariana posted it, would have been, yes, queen, set your boundaries.
Girl, we're not trying to erase you. We're trying to pay homage to the character. You were lucky enough to be one of the many women who have portrayed her. It doesn't erase you to make you look more like the Elfie from the theatrical poster.
Thank you. Good post. I can save our money, not go. And most certainly not buy any merch. Not exactly, dude.
Exactly.
Cynthia Erivo has recently been found on a public train station arguing with what seems like a ghost, allegedly. Crazy person?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm surprised they didn't light this guy up. They're all, oh, what? Yeah. So every bald black chick is crazy? We don't care, and we're not going to watch your movie. Yeah. Even she's weirded the fuck out. Yeah. Dude. Poster edits like these are not meant to degrade. Okay, I want to see more people who defend her because it's like, this is so great. Yeah.
Oh.
Come on,
There's
dude.
the P word question.
Where? Oh my God, ew. Ew.
Ew.
I don't even know what the AI thing that she's talking about is.
AI fighting? I don't know either.
Google it. Look, Google wicked AI fighting picture.
Is that how I use Google?
I have heard that you have learned Google, but I like to make sure that you know to use Google.
Got it. On it.
Now, look, new talking this hoe gonna be erased from Hollywood.
Oh,
you in a blockbuster movie and can't handle people making harmless memes. Damn. That's a got him. Got her. Yeah, no, here you go.
No.
This is all you need right here.
This.
What a narcissist. Correct. What? Oh. What? That's it?
She went cuckoo over that.
Okay.
It's on TikTok.
So, forward that to Real Jesse on Fire.
Google it.
What?
It'd be easier to just type it in. It's like the first thing in the Google search.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, geez, babe. I mean, I was in the middle of going through
Sorry.
woke crybaby, responses or whatever. Okay.
I mean,
So,
they're a dime a dozen.
Wicked.
Once you've read one, you've read them all.
AI fight. Okay. Here we go.
That's what I clicked.
Let's see, guys. Here we go. Bam. Is it?
It only has 1.4 million views. It's not really anything on TikTok.
Oh my God. That's it.
Not even that exciting.
That's it.
Wow.
Wait. Okay. And I just want to make sure that I say what she said again to make sure. This is the wildest, most offensive thing I have seen, equal to that awful AI of us fighting. Equal to people posing the question, is your party green? Dude, can you imagine what that chick is like on set? Like when she's like, she's getting makeup done and someone's like, hello, would you like a crystal water? No, I would not like a crystal fucking water right now. Can you leave me alone and let me do my process? Jesus. I guarantee you that's exactly what she's like, dude.
I mean, judging by this, I don't think she's probably the most pleasant to have been around on set, but I also don't know personally, so. I don't know.
So one other thing I am going to say one other thing I want to look up. I just want to see her talk, dude.
Yeah, I mean, this is how she dresses in like real life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She's like, listen to me.
Like that tells me everything.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like I'm delusional, narcissistic, and crazy. You're like, okay, explain this to me. Do you think that America has evolved since the days of slavery? At all? Do you think it's gotten better? Because you already know she's going to say, actually, I think in many ways it's gotten worse.
As a highly paid black woman actress in America
who has a massive mansion and indentured servants at her house, and you're like, hey, do you know how many black people had the level of wealth that you do right now during slavery? Yes, actually, I do. I think you don't. No, I think you don't, because the answer is fucking zero. So what are you talking? How many rich black people do you know? Because I know of a lot. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh, wow. So I just looked up, this is from November 19th. It's in People. Cynthia reveals she would go entire days without using the bathroom on the Wicked set because they put her in too many layers.
Oh, poor Cynthia.
So she refused to go to the bathroom for 12 to 14 hours at a time.
She is so
it was a strenuous
oppressed.
Process of putting on her costume and harness to film stunts.
Unbelievable. Because I listen, when people volunteer for a job that they get paid many, many millions of dollars for, I think the first thing that we should do is look for a reason they're the victim in the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
this
tough life, man.
Yeah,
what
let's listen
awful
to Brett.
Life you have.
Let's listen
I
to
feel
Brett
so
Cooper.
bad for you.
Yeah, dude, you want to pay me millions of dollars to play the Wicked Witch of the Witch?
To go put on an amazing costume with thousands of layers? Yeah. Please,
I will embrace my wokeness. I'll be like, hey guys, this is really important to green skin people everywhere.
Casually adds, it is what it is.
Yeah. I will not have an affair with Ariana Grande, I promise.
Despite people asking her if she had to go to the bathroom. She said, no, I don't need to go. Let's go. We're in it.
I am so powerful.
Hold on. So we're going to complain about not going for 12 to 14 hours. And in the same sentence, say that she was like offered to go several times with people and assistance, but it was her choice not to go. Mm-hmm. But it was terrible because she couldn't go.
I just want you guys to know that this was not easy, and a lesser woman would have failed and peed her pants.
Right?
What the fuck are you talking about?
This is what it sounds like to me.
Okay, let's watch Brett Cooper talk about the crime.
Living under a rock. You probably know that Wicked, the new movie musical, is finally out, and
I like her.
Well, got a little bit of her softness, and she's got
her strength.
A little bit of my strength.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I promised myself that I wasn't going to stop, but you have to know that the questions are always like, so what was your favorite moment on set? Like, they're not deep questions. It's like, did you guys have fun together? And they're like, oh my God. So that's the context here. I'm like sitting here scrolling on Twitter being like, what on earth are we experiencing? Like, this is real life. Okay, here we go.
This film means so much to me, and there are so many millions of kids like me who find refuge in the Witches. And I just want to let you know that
her freaking nails.
Stop.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Me.
The freaking nails.
Not the time, helicopter.
Really sorry.
It
just happens.
It's really emotional.
We can't help it. We're trying our best.
And guys, that is far from every clip. Every interview. One of them has teared up. They're like grasping hands. It's like they're on the last flight out of Nam or something. It's literally great. Like, not an exaggeration. They cry in every single interview. One person commented and said, maybe I'm missing the significance of this movie. Another person said, every Wicked interview feels like a therapy session. I think it is for them. Somebody else said, is it because I'm not a theater kid? Like, am I missing something? Yes, just with a broad, sweeping brush. Yes, if you have not experienced the hysterical crying and embracing that ensues at the closing night party of a high school production of Oklahoma, then you probably will not get what these women are going through. Either that or there's going to be some like tell-all book about the horrors of this production in 5 years. But I'm inclined to believe that they are just very dramatic and emotional. These are their dream roles that they're getting to play. Everybody loves Wicked. They're feeding off of each other's energy in a very toxic way. But again,
I have made a decision. We are going to start this video with us reacting to them crying and then come back to here. I'm going to pause this real quick.
You are very good. You are very good.
Oh my goodness. That's
an amazing question.
That was a beautiful question.
That's a really
for
lovely
you.
question.
Thank you very much.
you for
This is going well.
It is very, very well. I tell you, you're
killing it.
Truly.
It's moving.
I've got 1,000 more questions. They're pulling me out of here.
Please ask one more. Please ask one more.
One more.
Please.
Can we please?
Yeah, of course. Please.
This is the best day ever.
It's hilarious.
It's true.
There was a beginning.
And it ended.
And it did. You made a
Also,
movie.
Jake Hamilton, Good Day Chicago. Ladies, thank you so much for your time. I want to go back way back to the beginning. I want you to imagine you could sit in a movie theater. You're sitting next to Margaret Hamilton. You're sitting next to Billy Burke.
Oh my gosh.
And you're all watching Wicked together. When it's done, you lean over and go, what'd you think about how I did this? What is the aspect of
Okay, first of all, why on earth? He says, let me give you this hypothetical. You're sitting next to this person, and she's like,
But then watch Ariana mimic
Oh,
it
I
right
know.
after. It's
Ariana
wild.
has not slept more than 6 hours in the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, I've never noticed
performances of your interpretations of these characters you would love to get their thoughts on?
Oh my goodness. That's
an amazing question.
What the fuck is wrong with them, dude? Ariana, you're right. She is literally just like, dude, it would be
just mirroring behavior.
if it were me and because I love social experiments with people.
Yeah.
I would sit that fucking weirdo on one side of her, and then I would sit the dude that she dated that died, like Mac Miller that she dated, someone just like him, and then put him on both sides, and it's all,
see
hey, what are you gonna do, Ariana?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
who are you gonna copy? She's all.
It would be interesting to see.
She just breaks down. Like she's like a machine that just
shuts
breaks.
down,
Yeah.
overloads, starts fuming.
For Margaret, I think I would ask her how she feels about the humanity in it. Like if she appreciates that we filled her with the humanity and we got to see her coming to it more. I think that would make her happy. And what we'd done with her look.
I actually can't even watch this, dude. This is these people make me want to take those fingernails and stab them directly through my eyeballs and my eardrums. Dude, stop pretending to be super deep and caring about people. You do not actually care about people. You like people to think you care about people.
She's acting like she cares
while
about
in
people.
reality, you are a raging narcissist who cares only about people liking you, saying nice things, and waiting on you, okay? I'm not necessarily talking about Ariana Grande here, but you, girl, that I was just watching, I've got you pegged. You are not challenging for me at all. You are not a good person or a nice person. You do not care about people, and stop fucking trying to pretend like you do.